Hey there, this is Lainey Friedrich from Grow Your Advocacy. In this short demo, I'd like to show you an example of what creating your custom advocacy chart looks like. When you go to the scheduler screen, you'll see that there are several appointment types. The first is the free 15-minute call. The second is the create your custom advocacy chart. And the third is a follow-up chart session. If you click on anywhere in this section, the dates and times that are available will come up. I'm in the Eastern time zone. You can change this to the time zone that is applicable for you. Simply pick an appointment time that works. If none of the appointment times will work for you, simply schedule a 15-minute call with me and we'll find a date and time that work for both of us. To do that, you may not be able to use your back browser, and if that's the case, just click here again and it'll bring you back to the 15-minute call. So here we'll go back into this. We'll pick 2 o'clock as an example and continue. How about 11 o'clock tomorrow? You'll put in your name and phone number and also your email. And I just want you to know our promise here is that we're just as tired of unsolicited email as you are. We will only email you things you've requested, like the information you'll need for this session. You won't get this constant stream of email marketing at all, ever. So thanks for taking this questionnaire, which will help us create your custom advocacy chart. For the 8 self-care categories below, type in activities you currently do or would like to start doing. Then answer the final question. To fill this out, it's helpful to have your monthly calendar in front of you to make sure you include all your regular activities. And if you think of more activities after you complete this, simply make note of them and we can add them during your session. I look forward to helping you advance your cause while improving your self-care. So you'll fill out emotional, family, financial, fun, lifelong learning, physical health, social, spiritual, and then any other activities. From here, you click the Pay Now button, and it'll take you to the credit card screen. So what happens with all this information? Once I receive this, same time that you receive your confirmation email, I get an email with the answers that you input into the questionnaire. So for this example, I went ahead and I created a draft chart using my own answers on the questionnaire. I put these answers in each of the 8 self-care categories: emotional, family, financial, fun, like we said, the other ones, physical health, social, spiritual. And then the 5 levels: protect, nurture, grow, multiply, and champion. These categories and levels are covered in greater detail in the Grow Your Advocacy course. So for our session, I'll just give you a brief overview and you'll see how those work more when we get your answers in here. We'll start to look at any gaps, especially in your self-care. For example, in the like-minded people column, I spend time with my boyfriend, but there are times when he's not available that I could scrapbook our photos. Look at that one black. Or when volunteering for causes, sometimes I just read emails about the causes. And then meeting friends for dinner, sometimes I just follow friends on Facebook. And then I do attend Reiki shares once a month, but I can also do self-Reiki. So we'll look at gaps. If there's anything that we'll brainstorm some ideas of things that you can do for your self-care in each of these categories in case you can't get together because of time conflicts with other like-minded people, because you always want to be doing something for your self-care. And then we'll look at these other categories. Are there ways that you can grow by inviting people you know to things? For example, I invite friends to yoga clinics, or I invite them to fundraisers, or invite them to Reiki share. And then some of you are in leadership positions or are championing your cause on the front line in the highest level positions. So most of us have self-care, like-minded people, and then we can start inviting people. And then again, it depends on the individual, whether you have leadership roles or not. At the end of the session, you'll receive a copy of this chart for your reference. It's an Excel spreadsheet, so you can make changes to it as well. And I'll send you a link, a web link, so we can make edits while we're on the call together. Many people reach out to me 3 to 6 months afterwards for a follow-up session, and it's so exciting to see how far people have come in advancing their cause and improving their self-care. So if you have any questions, you can feel free to email me at LAINEY, that's Laney, at growyouradvocacy.com. I look forward to creating your custom advocacy chart. Namaste.